Triple the brain, man, you know what I'm saying. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're doing Suicidal Tendencies. How will I laugh tomorrow when I can't even smile today? This might have been the first song that I heard from Suicidal Tendencies. I heard this horrifying story from this kid about how he went to he had both of his arms were bandaged from the fingers to the elbows, and he had been thrown through a glass window in both of his arms. And I was like, and he's like, that was at the Suicidal Tendency show, dude. And I went, oh my God, what the hell is going on at places like that? Well, it turns out this would be one of the first, I think this was just an EP, but we're doing How Will I Laugh? And I haven't even set it up or anything. I'm just ready to go. This is for Dave McFarlane. We stop that and we get into it. One thing I wanted to point out, Dave McFarlane, I wanted to point out that when I was typing this in the YouTube search, the first thing that pops up is if you need help. If you put the name of this band in the search instantly, I don't know if it works for you, but it works for me. If you need help, and it's got the phone number. So, we'll just give it a quick PSA here and say, if you're feeling like you're alone in this world and nothing, and you don't know if you can deal with it anymore, then please get help, because you need to love yourself. You need to love yourself. Every imperfection you have, you need to love yourself. You accept it. You look at yourself and you say, this is what I am. This is who I am. These are the things that I can change, but I accept all of my flaws, right? Look, when I came out of the birthing canal, when I was born, I looked like the Baby Ruth guy from Goonies, and I accepted it. Okay, so and I'm always here for you. If you want to giggle, a laugh, a smile, a cheer, a little bit of just out of that headspace, come on over here to my channel. You are welcome here. Let's get into it. Suicidal fucking tendencies. How will I laugh? How am I going to fucking laugh tomorrow when I can't even smile today? Dave McFarlane. We love you. Just know that. On this channel, everyone is loved. From everywhere and all places. Everything. You're loved here. Let's do it. Yeah, Suicidal's been there with all that graffiti everywhere. Beautiful little church there until they showed up. Is that Rocky on the guitar with it? Not gonna lie, as a kid, that would have been a pretty cool roomie. Bangs his head. He's got a blue bandana here. He's part of the Crips and on the blood. Wasn't this just an EP? I love that the whole band lives together. Yeah. They're all renting an old haunted church together. Were these guys banned from playing a bunch of places? Lies in hate and agony. Through my eyes, it's all I see. If I'm gonna die, will you wipe away my tears? If I'm gonna die, oh, please take away my fears. Is the Pepsi song, is that the big hit for these guys? I can't even smile. Ooh. He's a little... My ears are... He's never taken a single kung fu class in his life. He's very nimble on his toes. Where's Rocky these days? What's he gone to do? Why is he over there? That's just his thrasher ripping door. Look at those interesting moves that my Muir does. It's like one of those interpretive dance types. Raise your hand if you wore your socks like that. Gunmetal Gate Grey drum set. This is a video that's got some money behind it. They've already done this one at that season. Isn't there an alternate version of this that's longer than this? I'm starting to feel like the EP or whatever that I purchased on cassette and cut, and we love the Crips. We are down with the Crips. We are not down with the Bloods. I want to say that the EP that I bought wasn't even really an EP. It was more of a couple of singles. So there was like a radio version of this. There was the long version of this. And that must have been the radio version of it. What say you? Most important part of my videos is where you get in the comments below and tell me all you know and love about Suicidal Tendencies. They're back, they're playing shows, they're doing it. Out there doing it. His back's a little sore these days, but he's still out there doing it. What's Rocky doing? He's not in the band. Down there and tell me, good, great, fantastic. Shane, I am a massive fan of Suicidal Tendencies, just like your friend that was thrown through the plate glass window. They affected my life deeply. They really re-scrambled my brains in thinking of music and styles and stuff back in the day. I'll tell you everything that I do know about this band, a full biography and dissertation, papers that I've done in my college thesis classes about Suicidal Tendencies, all-time favorite albums, all-time favorite songs from these guys. Did you like the Lights Camera Revolution? I feel like that's when they really kapowed. I mean, you had institutionalized and all of that stuff, but that's when like the little wimps like me were starting to go, I'm liking that Suicidal Tendency stuff. It was on that album right there. So get down there and tell me all that. Or you could say, not good, not great. Shane, I do not like that. I do not like the word Suicidal. I don't like that. And tendencies, I don't even like that. I don't like them put together. I do like laughing though. How will I laugh? I'm loving that. But everything else in here I don't want, I don't need. All of that can be put in the comments below. Don't you know, if you got a request, want to see it on the channel, hit them links or put it in the comments. Subscribe to the channel. Tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your uncle, tell your grad, any graduated this year. Get down there and do that. There's your thumbs, my friend. Suicidal Tendencies.